Toss-up 1. Life science. Multiple choice. Which scientist is credited with discovering cells? W. Charles Darwin, X. Anton van Leeuwenhoek. Y. Robert Hooke. Z. Francis Crick. Answer. Y. Robert Hooke. Bonus 1. Life science. Short answer. What outer structure possessed by plant cells protects them from environmental changes and helps them maintain their shape during stress and times of water loss? Answer. Cell wall. Toss-up 2. Physical science. Multiple choice. The electron volt is a measure of which of the following? W. Energy, X. Inertia. Y. Power. Z. Charge. Answer. W. Energy. Bonus 2. Physical science. Short answer. What is the term given to the result of adding multiple waves together? Answer. Superposition. Toss-up 3. Energy multiple choice. Which of the following energy sources produces the greatest carbon dioxide emissions? W. Wind, X. Coal. Y. Nuclear. Z. Geothermal. Answer, X. Coal. Bonus 3. Energy multiple choice. In the coming years, most of the increases in U.S. natural gas production is expected to come from hydraulic fracturing in which type of sedimentary rock? W. Sandstone, X. Limestone. Y. Shale. Z. Gypsum. Answer. Y. Shale. Toss-up 4. General science. Multiple choice. Which of the following atmospheric layers contains the ozone layer? W. Mesosphere, X. Thermosphere. Y. Stratosphere. Z. Troposphere. Answer. Y. Stratosphere. Bonus 4. General science. Multiple choice. Which of the following organelles is full of digestive enzymes? W. Central vacuole, X. Endoplasmic reticulum. Y. Lysosome. Z. Golgi apparatus. Answer. Y. Lysosome. Toss-up 5. Earth and space multiple choice. The wavelength of an ocean wave is defined by which of the following? W. The distance from crest to trough, x. The height of the wave from crest to trough. Y. The height change from trough to trough. Z. The distance between crests. Answer. Z. The distance between crests. Bonus 5. Earth and space short answer. Which class of star cluster is most spherical in shape? Answer. Globular clusters. Toss-up 6. Math. Multiple choice. Which of the following pairs of angles is supplementary? W. 44 degree and 126 degree, x. 75 degree and 105 degree. Y. 65 degree and 25 degree. Z. 36 degree and 54 degree. Answer, x. 75 degree and 105 degree. Bonus 6. Math. Short answer. Use the distributive property to rewrite the following expression. 6t times the quantity 4s minus 3t plus 7. Answer. 24ts minus 18t squared plus 42t. Toss-up 7. Life science. Multiple choice. Which of the following animals feeds by standing on its head and kicking food in its mouth? W. Limpet, x. Barnacle. Y. Sea star. Z. Crab. Answer, x. Barnacle. Bonus 7. Life science. Short answer. In a marine environment, what name is given to the collective group of organisms that serve as primary producers? Answer. Phytoplankton. Toss-up 8. Physical science. Multiple choice. The smallest particle that maintains the chemical properties of a compound is called which of the following? W. A molecule, x. An isotope. Y. A proton. Z. An atom. Answer. W. A molecule. Bonus 8. Physical science. Short answer. How far will an object travel, in meters, if it is moving at 30 meters per second for 20 seconds? Answer, 600. Toss-up 9. General science. Multiple choice. Which of the following best describes the overall process of meiosis? W. One parent cell produces 2 daughter cells, X. One parent cell produces 4 daughter cells, Y. 2 parent cells produce 1 daughter cell, Z. 2 parent cells produce 2 daughter cells. Answer, X. One parent cell produces 4 daughter cells. Bonus, 9. General science. Short answer. Carbon has 3 isotopes, carbon-12, carbon-13, and carbon-14. How many protons are in the nucleus of these carbon atoms, respectively? Answer, 6, 6, 6. Toss-up, 10. Earth and space multiple choice. Which of the following does not increase ocean wave height? W. Increasing wind speed, X. Longer periods of sustained winds. Y. Increased distance over which the wind blows the water. Z. Irregular water depth. Answer. Z. Irregular water depth. Bonus, 10. Earth and space short answer. Temperature increases with height in the stratosphere due to the absorption of UV energy by what molecule? Answer. Ozone. Toss-up, 11. Math. Multiple choice. Which of the following fractions is the smallest? W, 5 over 10, X, 3 over 7. Y, 3 over 8. Z, 4 over 9. Answer. Y, 3 over 8. Bonus, 11. Math. Short answer. Find the height of a right triangle whose area and base are 10 and 5, respectively. Answer, 4. Toss-up, 12. Energy short answer. Which molecule is used for energy transfer and storage inside cells? Answer. ATP. Bonus, 12. Energy multiple choice. Destruction of Earth's ozone layer is expected to increase the incidence of all but which of the following? W. Diabetes, X. Skin cancers. Y. Cataracts. Z. Skin aging. Answer. W. Diabetes. Toss-up, 13. Life science. Multiple choice. Which of the following groups are all invertebrates? W. Snails, bats, fish, and earthworms, X. Snails, honeybees, sea star, and sea sponges. Y. Grasshoppers, fruit flies, electric eels, and sea horses. Z. Cows, pigs, horses, and chickens. Answer, X. Snails, honeybees, sea star, and sea sponges. Bonus 13. Life science. Multiple choice. Which of the following terms is used by microbiologists to describe a bacterium with a rod shape? W. Coccus, X. Bacillus. Y. Spirochete. Z. Helical. Answer, X. Bacillus. Toss-up 14. Physical science. Multiple choice. Which of the following subatomic particles are charged? W. Only electrons, X. Electrons and neutrons. Y. Electrons and protons. Z. Electrons, neutrons, and protons. Answer. Y. Electrons and protons. Bonus 14. Physical science. Short answer. What are the reactants in the equation? NaOH plus HCl yields H2O plus NaCl? Answer. NaOH, HCl. Toss-up 15. General science. Multiple choice. What era are we currently living in? W. Mesozoic, X. Paleozoic. Y. Proterozoic. Z. Cenozoic. Answer. Z. Cenozoic. Bonus 15. General science. Short answer. In an aquatic system, what are the two major microbial producers? Answer. Algae and phytoplankton. Toss-up 16. Energy multiple choice. Which of the following gases is being captured at landfills and used as a fuel? W. Methylene, X. Molecular hydrogen. Y. Hydrogen sulfide. Z. Methane. Answer. Z. Methane. Bonus 16. Energy multiple choice. Which country is expected to have the largest shale gas reserves in the world? W. United States, X. Norway. Y. China. Z. Brazil. Answer. Y. China. Toss-up 17. Earth and space short answer. Where do the charged particles that strike the Earth's atmosphere near the poles and cause the northern lights, or aurora, originate? Answer. The sun. Bonus 17. Earth and space multiple choice. A Keplerian orbit is a description of an orbiting body considering the gravitational interaction of two-point masses. Which of the following is not a Keplerian orbit? W. Ellipse, X. Parabola. Y. Circle. Z. Rayulo's curve. Answer. Z. Rayulo's curve. Toss-up 18. Math. Multiple choice. All vertices of a triangle are within quadrant 3. If the triangle is rotated clockwise about the origin 180 degrees, in which quadrant will the new triangle be located? W. Quadrant 1, X. Quadrant 2, Y. Quadrant 3, Z. Quadrant 4. Answer. W. Quadrant 1. Bonus 18. Math. Short answer. Convert 2 and 1/8 to a decimal and to a percent. Answer. 2.125 and 212.5%. Toss-up 19. Life science. Short answer. A dinoflagellate is responsible for what phenomenon, which ultimately kills fish? Answer. Red tide. Bonus 19. Life science. Multiple choice. Which of the following is the primary feeding pattern for cnidarians? W. Piscivores, X. Herbivores. Y. Scavengers. Z. Carnivores. Answer. Z. Carnivores. Toss-up 20. Physical science. Multiple choice. What makes a material a good insulator? W. Having electrons that are bound and cannot move completely away from their nucleus, X. Having a nucleus that contains a number of positively charged protons, Y. Having electrons that are farther away from the nucleus, Z. Having electrons that can drift away. Answer. W. Having electrons that are bound and cannot move completely away from their nucleus. Bonus 20. Physical science. Multiple choice. In general terms, an electric generator converts which of the following? W. Mechanical energy to electrical energy, X. Mechanical energy to heat. Y. Heat to electrical energy. Z. Chemical energy to mechanical energy. Answer. W. Mechanical energy to electrical energy. Toss-up 21. General science. Multiple choice. Which of the following is an example of vascular tissue in plants? W. Chloroplasts, X. Xylem. Y. Cotyledon. Z. Stomata. Answer, X. Xylem. Bonus, 21. General science. Short answer. Put the following four in order from least to most complex: 1. Organs, 2. Molecules, 3. Tissues, 4. Cells. Answer: molecules, cells, tissues, and organs. Toss-up, 22. Earth and space. Short answer. What is the main mechanism of marine transport of most terrigenous sediments? Answer: gravity. Bonus, 22. Earth and space. Multiple choice. The part of a sea, lake, or river that is close to the shore is called which of the following? W. Littoral zone, X. Riparian zone. Y. Wetland. Z. Marsh. Answer: W. Littoral zone. Toss-up, 23. Math. Short answer. John's height is 0.23 meters less than Mike's height. Given that Mike's height is 1.88 meters, what is John's height in meters? Answer: 1.65. Bonus, 23. Math. Short answer. What length of packing tape, in inches, is needed to wrap 3 times around a circular mirror with a radius of 8 inches? Answer: 48 pi.